So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
And this is now today's lineup.
Chelsea have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball, and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this fella Reece James is one of the example of the glut of talent England has.
There's the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Now, can they get him away? Shot could be on. Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Manchester United.
That was a given, it always was.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So, a breakthrough already. Looking for the run. And this is Adriano. Great ball, shapes to shoot! Goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lahm does well to get it back. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. It's a quick one. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. Iniesta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? James. And it's Caicedo. Chelsea finding their passes. He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Caicedo. Can he get it through? Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And the shot! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 14, Ruud Gullit.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Hato, Palmer, Fernandez, and it's Fernandez. Nicely weighted ball. Pedro Neto. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, they can break here. Looking to play him in. That has been slung wide. Now the delivery. Palmer. Adriano. Not the most accurate pass. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's Caicedo. James. For Pedro Neto. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. James. And it's Caicedo. Fernandez. Fernandez really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Caicedo, and he's had it nicked away. Iniesta.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gullit. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Fernandez. Can he get on the end of this? And it's been played through. Great chance! A whisker away from making it 4.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Palmer. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Iniesta. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's been... Adriano! And that is a truly outstanding save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Sanchez claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Palmer. And it's Hato.
2 added minutes has been
João
indicated.
Pedro. Rijkaard. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Hato. He's picked his way through. Del Piero. That has not gone well. And we've reached half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
The boys and show them a bit of support.
Manchester United 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And the action is back on the way. And it's made its way to him. And he's managed to get free. And Hullet! Oh, crossbar! Chalobah can get it clear. Palmer. João Pedro. Fernandes. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's shifting through the gears here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pedro Neto is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's fabulous. Yep, it's a corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Caicedo. Kaka. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Now it's Pedro Neto. Tries to pass it through. Pedro Neto is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, no joy this time. Palmer. And it's Hato. Nicked it back promptly. And Fernandes. Caicedo. And it's Hato. He is through here! Caicedo finds himself offside. Chalobah. Caicedo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Del Piero. Hato. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gets a good foot in there. Looking for options for movement. And he's there to get it away. In by Del Piero. James.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lahm demonstrating his defensive quality there. Probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, perfectly measured that. And this is Del Piero. Tries a shot! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And now he has two.
Number 20.
It's become a case of men against boys. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 73 minutes is number 10, Adriano.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It's a pretty loose pass. Fernandez. He shifted it to the flank. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Hato. Palmer. It's a throw-in. And it's Palmer. It'll be a throw-in. Bullet stood up well to him there. Plays a sharp little ball here. Hato. Caicedo receives it in a good position here. That is ended up in no man's land. That pass has been well intercepted. Bullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
That looks a good ball through. And Del Piero! Oh, terrific save. Hato. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he was quick to react. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chalobah.
3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Lovely pass, but can he get... Adriano! That's really well cleared. Fernandez. Liam Delap. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Del Piero picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, how will we look back on that?
Manchester United really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Next time.